What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports betting picks video, college football edition. It is Saturday night, November the 17th. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and each and every time I put out a video. You might be watching this on Saturday. Happy Saturday. Another college football Saturday is here. Now we can say college basketball Saturday as well. Saturdays are absolutely massive, but we're going to talk some college football right here, right now. It's Giveaway Friday. We're giving away some more money. Let's get into it. All right, welcome to Giveaway Friday. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do a giveaway every single Friday, and it's very simple to become eligible. Number one, I'm going to set a goal. If we hit that goal, I'm going to pick one winner from this video, and I'll announce that winner in my next video, which will be coming out here shortly for the NFL. And that's it. So 3 simple steps. Number one, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. So just scroll down here really quickly and hit that subscribe button. Keep notifications on because you never know when new videos are going to pop up. Number 2, make sure you like this video because it's going to help us reach that goal. And number 3, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section because that's where I will be picking the winner from. You can leave as many comments as you want, but it's only going to count as one entry. So no trying to cheat the system. And that's it. Very, very simple. 3 easy steps, and I will pick a winner in my next video. So the goal for this video is going to be 65. I'm going to raise it a little bit each time. Make sure we keep hitting that goal. So far, so good. 65 if this video gets a combined 65 likes and comments. And in my next video, I'll pick one winner, and that person's going to win 50 big ones. It's that simple. So again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like this video and then leave a comment down below on this video because that's where I will be picking the winner from. That simple. You could be our next giveaway winner. Speaking of giveaway winners, our last week's giveaway winner still have not been able to connect. So Mr. Vargas, if hopefully you are watching this video, in this video, leave a comment with your email address and we will get you settled up ASAP. And who knows, maybe you will be our first back-to-back winner of the year. But that's the giveaway every single Friday. So if we don't win this week, maybe you will win next week. If you've already won, you can win again. You can win multiple times. So we'll just keep that going throughout the rest of the year through the holidays. And that is it. Now let's talk some college football. So if you're new to the channel, again, I like to do something different for each sport. With college football, I like to do what's called a long shot parlay. I don't want to come on here, there's so many games each and every Saturday. I don't want to just come on here and give out one play. I want to give you guys a bunch of different plays that I like. I save my best bets for those of you who are part of the Village website at the top of the screen, jvillesportspicks.com, if you want to receive all of my best bets in all sports each and every day. Best time of the year to join. We have college football, NFL, college basketball, NBA, NHL, so much action each and every day. Now is definitely the time to join. But like I said, I save my best bets for those of you who are a part of the Village, but there's still a bunch more plays that I love, a bunch more plays that I play myself. And so I take all of those other plays, I throw them all together into a long shot parlay. Again, I don't recommend you guys throwing the long shot parlay unless you want to get crazy, unless you have a bankroll that's growing. But like I said, it's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different plays that I like. Hopefully you guys are on the same plays and that gives you some extra confidence. If we're on opposite sides, you know, obviously one of us is going to be wrong, but I recommend you pluck out your favorites, do some straight bets. Maybe if you do like to do parlays, stick to a 2-team, maybe 3-team parlay, or maybe even do some round robins if there are 3 or 4 games that you like. So definitely a bunch of different options, but I'm just going to give you guys a bunch of plays that I like, and what you guys do with those is up to you. So far we've been having a great season, except for last week. Our last week was probably, I haven't gone back and looked, but I believe it's our worst week that we've had as far as our long shot parlays go. So like always, we'll recap our last week's long shot parlay before we get into this week's. So let me go ahead and throw that one up here on the screen. Right here it is. So I gave out 10 plays last week for Saturday. We started off with the loser. We had Penn State plus the 7 against Michigan. They lost by 9, so just missed that one by a field goal. We had Temple plus 10. That was a fun game, high scoring game. They ended up losing, but they stayed within that number. Arizona minus 7. They just did not perform well at all. They did come away with the victory on the road against Colorado, but they only won by a field goal, so missed that one. Wake Forest plus 4. They were never in that game. They forgot to show up. They got destroyed. And then we had over Appalachian State and Georgia. App State did their part. They scored a bunch of points, but I don't know what Georgia State was doing at home. They couldn't muster up much of anything. I think they got to 56 despite Georgia State not doing anything. So that was definitely unfortunate. That one should have gone over. So we barely missed that one as well. So with our first 5, we went 1 and 4. Definitely not what we like to see. And then we had the over Miami, Florida and Florida State over 48. That one finished 47, so we missed that by 1. It was just an unlucky week. Tennessee money line. It was a huge play right before halftime. I think they turned the ball over, and that just gave momentum to Missouri. In the second half, Missouri just blew them away. But if that play would have gone different for Tennessee, if Tennessee would have scored right before halftime, I think that definitely would have been a different game, because it was close up until that point. I don't know if it was a pick 6 or a fumble. Something happened. But anyways, Tennessee was another loser. Pittsburgh, another team that struggled. We finished with 2 winners. Iowa State minus 6. That was a blowout win. And then San Jose State against Fresno was another blowout win. So 3 out of 7, definitely our worst week of the year as far as our long shot plays go. So definitely want to turn that page, but we are definitely going to add that 3 and 7 to our overall record, which you will see here in a moment. But like I said, before I get into this week's long shot parlay, don't forget to check out the website, jvillesportspicks.com. If you need some extra plays each and every day, if you need some help building up that bankroll, jvillesportspicks.com, and you can start receiving my best bets each and every day in every single sport. Don't forget to use promo code good for the rest of this month, VET30, VET30, all one word, all capital letters. You still have a couple more weeks to use it. 30% off any package of your choosing. The packages are already super cheap as it is. Take an extra 30% off of that. And like I said, best time of the year to join is right here, right now. So much action each and every day. Now let's go ahead and move on to this week's long shot parlay. I'm feeling really good about this one. I really like this one. I had 12 plays. I narrowed it down to 10, and then I looked at it and I said, of these 10, which one do I dislike the most? I took that one out, which left 9 plays, but I like to do 10, make it a nice even 10-team parlay. So I threw a money line in there. So I'll just say what I took out was Miami. I do like Miami tomorrow, but losers of 2 in a row, not sure where their mindset is at. Louisville, so much to play for. I still do like Miami. It's a pick'em game. I think Miami has a good chance to bounce back. Louisville was not impressive last week, so that was one that was iffy on the border. So I just went ahead and left it off, and I replaced it with Middle Tennessee, which I'll just talk about right off the bat. Middle Tennessee is at home taking on UTEP. Neither of these teams really playing for anything. Even if they win out, they'll only get to 5 wins. But Middle Tennessee is playing much better right now, especially offensively. Offense looks unstoppable in the conference that they play in. I like Middle Tennessee at home to get the W against UTEP. Now let's go ahead and talk about the rest. So again, this is a 10-team parlay. 150 will pay out over $10,000 plus 6,957 is the odds. Let's go ahead and start at the top with the early games. We are going to fade Michigan once again. So Penn State did not get us to the window last week. We had them plus 7. They lost by 9. So I'm hoping Maryland can get us to the window this time. We have them plus 24 at home. Again, still a lot of distractions with Michigan. Harbaugh suspended for the rest of the regular season. They just fired another assistant coach. So just a lot going on with this Michigan team. They're on the road back-to-back weeks. I think this might be the week where they look a little off. Again, it's a huge spread on the road. We don't need Maryland to win. They're not going to win, but can they stay within 3 touchdowns? I think they can. We're going to go with Maryland plus 24 at home. against Michigan. Next, we're going to go with an under. Coastal Carolina and Army. Army games have been going under. Coastal Carolina, they're still without their star quarterback, so they are not at full strength. We know what Army likes to do: run the ball, eat up the clock. Their offense hasn't been that great this year at finishing, scoring touchdowns. I love this game to stay under 45. Michigan State +7. I'm just going to run through these games, quick hit these. Don't want to make this a super long video for you guys, but Michigan State +7. Homecoming for Indiana at home. It's just too many points. This Indiana team is not good at all. Obviously, Michigan State isn't either, but they've been competitive. They're playing hard. I think they can keep this game close either way. So give me the points with Michigan State. Next, we're going to go with Jacksonville State -6. Louisiana Tech is another team. They just look like they want the season to end. They're losers of 4 or 5 in a row. Jacksonville State looking to continue their hot season. I like Jacksonville State to win this game by a touchdown. Next, we're going to go with James Madison -6. I'm jumping on this train. James Madison undefeated. I like them to stay undefeated. Definitely pressure is mounting on them with each and every game to see if they can stay undefeated, and I think they're going to keep rising to the occasion. Give me James Madison to win this game by a touchdown. That is definitely one I want to watch. Next, we have Virginia +6 taking on Duke. Duke, tough loss last week against North Carolina. That was one that went down to the wire. Huge rivalry game. They definitely wanted to win that one. Can only expect there to be a little bit of a letdown here. Now they have to go on the road to take on Virginia. I expect this to be a lower scoring, close game. Give me Virginia with the points at home to keep that one close, if not win outright. Next, we're going to go with Old Dominion +8. Got a good mix of underdogs and favorites in this parlay. I just think this is too many points here. Both teams coming off, Old Dominion's coming off 3 straight losses. Georgia Southern's coming off 2 straight losses. Both these teams high scoring, not a whole lot of defense. Should be a fun high scoring game. I just don't see either team really getting much separation. So give me Old Dominion +8. Next, we're going to go with what I love to do a lot is first half unders. Texas, Iowa State under 25. I'm hoping Iowa State at home can play this game more to their style, which is slower pace. Both teams have a really good defense. Texas has a high-powered offense, so Iowa State's defense definitely is going to need to rise, and I do think they will. At home, this is a night game. You know the crowd is going to be fired up, so hopefully that fires up the defense. I'm looking for both defenses to come out early and establish themselves. If we can get a couple field goals instead of touchdowns early in this game, I love this to stay under the 25. So Texas, Iowa State, first half under 25. Next, we're going to go with, actually this is last because we already talked about Middle Tennessee. LSU -28, our biggest spread on here. LSU playing Georgia State, so I really like this one a lot. A couple reasons why. Let me pull up Georgia State's last 3 games because it is not pretty. They have lost 3 in a row. Georgia Southern, they lost 44-27. James Madison, they lost 42-14, and App State, they lost 42-14. What are the odds you lose back-to-back games 42-14 exactly? Crazy. But all 3 of those games, they gave up over 40 points. LSU's offense, one of the best in the nation, way better than those 3 teams. If LSU wants to score 50, 60, 70, they can score every single time they get the ball. No doubt about it. Jaden Daniels, quarterback for LSU, he is in the running for the Heisman. LSU with 3 losses, ranked 15. He needs to put up some big numbers to prove why he should be the Heisman, and this is a perfect game for him to boost up his stats. Like I said, as much as he wants to. I don't think this 28-point spread is going to be enough. Give me LSU to win this game by 30+ at home against Georgia State. And that is going to wrap it up. Like I said, I love this long shot parlay. I think we have a good shot of hitting it. We have a good mix of underdogs and favorites. We have a couple unders, 1 full game under, 1 first half under. So a nice mix here. Again, I don't recommend you guys throw in the long shot parlay. Pluck out your favorites if you have any. A couple of these that you like and can use on Saturday. But that is going to wrap it up. I threw this long shot in, but of course I'm going to have a bunch of other plays, straight bets, teasers, money line parlays, And of course, I'm going to have, let me look at my sheet here really quick. We have, what do we have on Saturday? We have 6 games in the NBA. We have a full slate in the NHL, and I don't even have to look at my sheet. I know we have a bunch of college basketball games, so we're going to be fully loaded on Saturday. If you want my best bets in all sports, again, check out the website jayvillesportspicks.com to sign up. Don't forget to use that promo code for 30% off. Other than that, we're going to root on this long shot parlay. Again, plug out your favorites. Good luck with whatever plays you guys do decide to put in. Hope you guys win big. Don't forget about the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Give out a play that you guys like for Saturday. Help your fellow viewers out. We're all about winning together. Stay positive, and let's get these W's. Good luck, and I will see you guys for the NFL.